Morning. So I figured I'd start this one at the actual beginning. Last week I was supposed to have an appointment to see my rheumatologist, and unfortunately things did not go as planned. Like most things in my life, it was just chaos and I didn't make it. So here we are at around noon. My appointment's at 1:30. They were kind enough to reschedule for me. Just got a text message from my mom saying she was on the way. So she took my car home last night and is picking me up. I guess I should probably be getting up and getting around. I feel like today is probably a pretty good day to have this appointment because I'm not feeling my best. Super tired. Groggy. It's like noon, like I said, and should be getting around. So I'm going to drag my sorry behind out of bed and get a move on. And I'm headed to Orlando. So fingers crossed. So a lot of times it comes down to more than just how you feel. It's a lot of how you look too. When you don't feel your best, you kind of want to look better because you hope that it will make you feel better too. So taking a little extra time to straighten my hair for my appointment today with my rheumatologist, first time. And sometimes you're just not feeling it. Like I said, having a lot of pain, tiredness, whatnot today. So good day for the appointment, but also a bad day because it means I got to get around and deal with all this garbage. So we put on a hat and then we walk out the door. Finally made it out the door. Headed off to Orlando. So we're up here on 95, just outside of Daytona Beach. Getting ready to hop on I-4. We've got about an hour and 15-minute drive ahead of us. So then we are on our way. So a little nervous. Been reading all kinds of stuff on the internet as I gear up for my appointments, and of course we know how well that goes. So now I've got all kinds of new questions that I didn't even have before that I'm trying to ask, and then I'm asking myself, and then I'm freaking out about. So we shall see how this goes. I forgot my notebook, of course, literally left it sitting at home. Needed to jot down my notes for the rheumatologist. They mentioned that a lot of people that are autoimmune or chronic have issues with their cognitive memory, things like that. And of course, that couldn't be more spot on. So we shall see if I get in there and remember the questions that I've got, or if I don't. Thought about pulling up a notepad on my phone to jot down notes, but I'd really like to record my answers, since that was another thing that they talked about, that you don't always remember the things that are said. So hopefully this appointment goes well. Nervous. Yay. Also super starving. They didn't get back to me yesterday. Rheumatologists are apparently super busy also. So I don't know whether I can eat or not before this appointment because I know they draw blood. So I grabbed my coffee, mixed it up, and taking it about as black as I can possibly handle it today so it doesn't mess with my blood sugars or anything. Don't know what they're testing for. Tried looking that up online. That's how I got all those crazy questions. But we'll see how it goes. Yay, wish me luck. We're off. Down here in Orlando, we just arrived at the Orlando Arthritis Institute to see my
Patients only.
My doctor, Dr. Sheik. I'm about to head in, hopefully get some answers. My mama came with me to drive me. She's the best. But here I am. Here we go. I just got done over here at the Orlando Arthritis Institute. I'm kind of figuring out why I didn't follow through with doing this stuff before. Just had a little breakdown as I was getting my x-rays done. The pain is pretty bad. I was excited that they would get to see my real symptoms today. However, these real symptoms are really real. So definitely not feeling my best. I don't know. It's crazy stuff. Like I'm kind of confused right now. My mind is a little off trying to process all the stuff that I just went through. They moved me a bunch of all kinds of crazy ways, so my body was hurting anyway. And then I went back for the x-rays, and the muscle weakness that I have really made it difficult to do some of the things and hold in some of the positions. So, like I said, I had a little ball fest. I'm feeling like a big baby right now, between that and then not eating this morning because I was coming down here. I'm feeling a little nauseous on top of it, the fatigue, everything. So, fun day, yay. Got to come back in 2 weeks. Hopefully we're going to get some answers. In the meantime, I'm going to have a seat and move on to part 2 of my journey. So we'll try that out next while I'm down here in Orlando trying to get some stuff figured out.